dropshipping masterclass. I should say. Stream with your host Chris Evers. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? It was awesome meeting so many of you at yesterday's meetup. That was really, really fun. Really what I live for. And we're here today to help as many of you as possible with as many questions as possible. I'm going to give everyone just a couple of minutes to jump on in. We've got a few questions here. This could take a little while. All right. Before I get started, how is everybody? Jay, welcome. Michael, welcome. Miranda, welcome. Arlo, welcome. And for those watching on YouTube, welcome to you too. I hope you like the new graphics on the screen. And if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe. If you're wondering where the hell this YouTube channel is, you can watch me here on the Freedom Club, or you can watch me on YouTube if you're out and about. Make sure you follow my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment too if you do watch the YouTube, just so I know that people are watching it over there. This way, I will know that I need to keep putting things live on YouTube, but it also makes me feel better. On YouTube, I only have 361 subscribers, right? 361 subscribers. I don't know about you, but I feel like I give a lot more value than some of those big channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers there who tell you about their Lamborghinis. Here I am giving you golden nuggets of truth, but no one's seeing it. That's crazy. No one's seeing it. So if you are out and about and you want to watch my streams, just head on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe so you get notified whenever I go live, and you can rewatch them easily wherever you are on any device that you're watching at whatever time that you want. I do get a lot of replays happening on YouTube, which is great. So I like that. Don't forget to come in and say hi if you ever do watch my videos. Just leaving a chat on the YouTube channel there. Alright, so I should probably even put my YouTube channel in the description of these videos. Hey, that might be useful. Alright. Morning, Damon. Morning, Melissa. Morning, Miranda. I've got to get to all of the questions on the event first. Now, for those of you who don't know, if you want to guarantee that I get to your question, just head on over to the event page and leave a comment. You can post an image there if you want to show me your ad results, or you can post a link to your ads or a link to your website. You can ask for anything. I'm here to help for anything that you guys want. But let me get started. Let me share my screen. All right, Lachlan, you are struggling to make profit. You've tried many things. You get a few sales here and there, but you need my help because you're not understanding what you're doing wrong. Probably nothing major, to be fair with you, Lachlan. If you're getting sales but you're not getting profit, you're not doing anything wrong. Just a few things that we might need to tweak to really get things moving. At the moment, you believe your ads are performing well, but you're struggling with conversions. You should have access to your ad account, Slumberoo. You've attached a screenshot of your Shopify Analytics, and your website is slumberoo.com.au. Please help you understand what I'm doing wrong. This is going to be exciting. You seem to be pouring a significant amount of time, money, and effort in with no results, so you think you're looking at the wrong things. You're a bit frustrated. I am glad that you're frustrated, and I want you to know that sitting here in this non-profitable state is probably where 90% of students sit. Getting a store up and running, it's challenging for everyone for the first time, but honestly, it's everyone kind of gets there and they run their ads, but then they get a little bit lost. And look, it's not your fault. You're not doing anything wrong specifically. This is not easy. It's not easy to do this. That's why we have a team of hotshot tutors and experienced e-commerce veterans like myself here to help you. Not every store that I build and not every idea that I have gets out of this phase. But I can tell you today if you are likely to get out of this phase. So this doesn't really help me at all. I mean, this tells me you're not profitable, but it doesn't tell me much at all. You've spent 200 on ads, made a few sales. Cool, excellent, good to know. This helps me. This helps me a lot. So good that you're sitting here at the profitable margin. You're sitting here right on break even, a little bit less. Your add to cart rate is actually quite good. Good add to cart rate. Anything above 5% is really good. Some of my stores have like 7%. I have one store that has like 9%. But most of the stores that I build are around about the 5% mark. Anything under there. I've had stores that have had under 5% add to cart rate. And that's where we have to question, is this product even something people want? Or enough people want? Your reach checkout rate at 1.3 is not enough. Not enough. So we have a big disconnect here between people adding the product to cart and not checking out. Now, you could increase your reach checkout percentage here by really digging in deep to your claviers, and I suspect your email performance may be what's really holding you back. We'll have a quick look at your website. So I like what you're doing here somewhat. You're heading in the right direction. There's a lot going on here though, but it's not too bad. 10% off all sleep essentials. I think if you could try and say that 10% off your order today, get 10% off immediately, would be really, really, really good. That would help you get more emails. Now, I'd like you to get rid of this creator with Clavier. It cheapens your brand. I'm going to put my email in. I'm going to see if I get a code. Welcome 10. Your font is kind of hard to read because you've got such a filled up background. There's a lot going on there. Not to say you should change the background, just letting you know your font is a little bit hard to read. You can figure out what to do with that information. So we'll take welcome 10 because we're going to test this out, make sure it works. Okay, Slumberoo, I'm not a huge fan of your logo here. The cat's there, the cloud, it does look a little tacky. That's just my feedback. You don't have to change your logo. It may or may not have an impact on your sales, but anything that we can do to improve the trust is going to help improve your checkout. We've got blue light blockers, sleep mask, and a cooling blanket. Okay, so you're selling the cooling blanket. That's cool. I've never tried to sell a cooling blanket before. I know some people have. I don't know how successful they were. So don't take that with a grain of salt. I don't know. I haven't seen profits. Sweat-free sleep. Avoid waking up in a sweaty mess. Okay, that might be good. Non-drowsy lifestyle. Okay. Could do with some of that. Fights insomnia. Comfortable. These are pretty good selling points. I like it. Size. This could be what sort of... This is definitely part of your problem here. I noticed when I was selling bedding products. Actually, you know what? Everyone who's in the chat, let me test how much you guys are learning. What do you guys see the problem is here? Tell me all the problems with this page. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. Pop quiz. Quiz time. You'll be graded on your responses here, guys. Melissa Welch says there's too much information. So I think Melissa, like, keep going, guys. Keep adding the points, and I'll keep talking into them. Melissa might have a point. Too much information here, perhaps. Yes. Now, what I tend to do, right? If I've got too much information here, I go into. I've got a ChatGPT. I've literally fed ChatGPT all the information I can about my brand, my USPs, what makes me different, what products I sell, why they're good, why they're bad, and then I actually say to it, I want to say this. Say this with less words in a high converting manner. And that's how I come up with the things that I say on my website. So that can help you say the same things with reduced words. Yes, I do agree with Melissa. That is one factor in why this isn't performing. Damon says, no image change on variation. Damon's close. Damon's close. Damon is half correct. There is no image change, so we're not showing people the different size options. Now, I know that's difficult, especially when you're just getting started. We may or may not be able to do that right now. In the future, we want to have a different size bed showing off the different size blankets in some visual manner as we click through the variant. So I do agree with that. Jay for the win. Everybody was kind of correct, but Jay has hit the nail on the head. The bed size. Single, queen, king, etc. 100%. 10 points to Gryffindor. When we're shopping for bed products, we're not shopping in centimeters, we're shopping in bed sizes. What you need to do is marry these up to their appropriate bed sizes. This one being single, this one being double, this one being queen, this one being king, I think. And that will help people know that they're making the right choice when they're going into your cart, because people are adding to cart, but they're getting to cart and they're going, oh shit, what's the size of my bed? Is it 150 by 200? I know I bought a bloody queen. Shit, I'm going to go upstairs and check. No, I'm not. Screw this. I don't really want this blanket that much. That's exactly what's going through people's heads. Now, colors. You may think having lots of colors here really helps, but the problem is I'm clicking them, I ain't seeing them in the thing, and there's too much choice. People don't want all this choice. Why do you think when you go to the supermarket aisle and you go and you buy a packet of Tim Tams, there's like, no, that's not a good example because they have a few different choices. But they did a study where consumers were given less choice in buying things and they bought more things because it's less decisions that they have to make to figure out what they want. So I would look at what your competitors have and narrow this down, but also when you click on one of these, I need to see it right here. I need to see the product image. Now this is pretty cool. You've got the selling points right here, but this is the second image across. I reckon if this is going to be your first image, pop your selling points on this one so that I see them immediately when I land on your page. This looks bad. It looks like a real, and I do apologize for anybody who has sheets like this. It's just, when we're selling bed products, we're selling coziness. And while some of these images look good, that other one just didn't look good. These all look pretty good, but that second image looked really bad. Okay. Sleep is important. Missed the point. You missed the point. It's like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong here, but you're selling me this sweat-free sleep and telling me sleep is important. But tell me, like, I don't know exactly what's missing, but there's a disconnect here between the cooling blanket and sleep is important. You're almost getting it, but it's just not quite hitting the mark there. It's not quite making me excited to get this and try this and want this in my life. How to fix it? We're going to have to choose something else that doesn't say sleep is important. I like that you've got the headers and you're breaking up your text in the headers. I love that. I love it when people do that. You're putting the extra time in to give me headers. I don't like how you've got these headers. Is this an image? Okay, from and I know this is really not part of the course, but from an SEO perspective, and I know we don't teach you guys SEO, but from an SEO perspective, for long-term viability of your store, it's a good idea to use H1 and H2 headers. What is H1 and H2? This is H1. This will have inside the code, it'll say H1 open, Slumberoo cooling blanket, H1 close. Now you don't see it on the page, but that's what it has. These should be H2s, and they should probably just be, you know, a nice big friendly black heading with a nice friendly font. And the important thing about H2s is that way Google knows what your page is about. And for this product, we don't want the Google to be saying, this is a page about why sleep is important. This isn't a page about why sleep is important. This is a page about cooling blankets, being comfortable, having a beautiful night's sleep. Not necessarily why sleep is important. And I know you're close, and I know I'm being pedantic. I just think we need a better thing to say here. Invest in yourself. I don't hate that because you're kind of encouraging people to think about the fact that you might need to spend some money in order to make yourself more comfortable at night. I don't hate it. Could be done better. Slumberoo gives you scientifically backed tools and resources so that you can be the best version of yourself every day you awake with zero effort. Okay, we haven't mentioned anything about sleep and sleep deprivation or hot flushes or night sweats or anything like that yet. So treat yourself, not with junk food or binging your favorite TV show, but with the best night's sleep you've ever realized. I don't know why junk food came into this. Talk about sleep. Talk about sleep problems. We've got all these awesome features here. Reduce sleep anxiety. Yes. Breathable material. Yes. Refreshing sleep. Skin friendly. Removes heat. Sweat prevention. All these amazing things called out inside the product. Talk about them here. Don't talk about other things. Keep it targeted. Our mission. Science shows us the biggest changes in habits don't come from willpower, effort, or discipline. Majority of the time, it's from our environment. Slumberoo is on a mission to give Aussies the best solutions for reaching their full potential. No, just get rid of this. People don't care about you at this point. If they want to read about you, they'll go and they'll read the About Us page, and this is what you'd have on the About Us page. What they care about is what they're about to buy and themselves. So make sure you stay on target and talk about them. Our guarantee to you: the value of our customers' love and support and trust. We value our customers. Okay, that's why we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee for all of our products. Cool. Okay, you got all the hallmarks here of a page that can be easily changed for better conversions. So that's good there. Now you're giving me Slumberoo, you said. All right, let me find your ad account. Slumberoo. Lumber. Oh, I do have it. Wouldn't you know? Alyssa, yes. Explain how the blanket helps you sleep and cool down. 100%. Explain how the feeling is when you're wearing it. Explain the people that you've helped. Cooling blanket. 113. How much are we selling this for? $89? Around about between... I think your small size is a bit too dear. Sorry, a bit too cheap. Probably get that for like you put $79.99. And maybe you want to play around the prices. Probably, I think you want to have... You don't have the bundles here. You could do... Oh, sorry about that, guys. You could do bundle breaks. Make some more money to sell 2 or 3 of these at a time. Because probably people who are buying this one are going to want to buy more. So you can do the bundles. You can also, if you don't want to do bundles, if you just want to keep things clean and simple, you can upsell bundles as they progress through the buying, and you can also have what are they called? What's the swatch you can have here to pick how many you want? You know, the thing that makes that you can go up and down to pick how many you want. Put that on. All right, now cooling blanket, $113 per purchase. Cost per click is good. CTR is actually very good at 4.3%. I was not expecting that. Oh, you know what you're missing then? Grab your best ad, which is clearly... Oh, look at this well-being. 85 cents cost per click? Hell yeah! You probably need some movement on this page too. A nice gif of someone cuddling into this, or like putting it on the bed or sleeping in it would be amazing. Back onto here. Wow. Yeah, your ads are doing well, my friend.
Do cooling blankets really work? When we sleep, our bodies release heat into our mattresses and our bedding, which basically makes your bed like a sauna. And this is where a cooling blanket comes in. They work by wicking away moisture from our bodies, keeping our body temperatures down, and keeping our sleep quality up. Some benefits include improved sleep quality.
Oh man, that's fantastic. I had no idea these ads would perform so well. Amazing. Amazing. Dude, you are sitting on a time bomb. You are sitting on a time bomb. This is an amazing product. You've got some amazing ads. You've got a very disappointing landing page. I think you need to work on the colors because turquoise isn't it, I don't think, for a sleep product. Blues, yes, but not turquoise. If you could, is this turquoise? Is that what you call it? Or whatever it is that we call this color. This color isn't doing it. I would probably go for more blues personally, because blues seem cooling and calming and sleeperish. Get to work on this landing page, buddy. And now what we're going to do real quick, we're going to test this out. Okay, there were no upsells. You should definitely have upsells there. Some kind of bundling upsell, get 2 or 3 of these. Discount code worked, cool. Did I get an email from you? I didn't get an email from you. So that's a big problem there. I didn't get an email. Go into your Klaviyo and go and check to see that you're actually sending emails. I didn't get anything in my spam folder. Got nothing in my inbox, nothing in my promotions tab, nothing in my social tab. Yeah, I did not get an email from you. So that tells me that perhaps your Klaviyo is not working properly. If you can make these changes, you will do much, much better. And good job, Lachlan. Really good job getting this far. Okay, Caitlin. Silk Soothe Hair. You increase your budget. Haven't had the best results. New images coming. Your average order value is 120, which is great. You get orders purchasing your upsells. Great. Silk Soothe Hair. Okay, let me find you. Two top of funnels, one for scaling, one for testing. Good ROAS. Cost per purchase a little bit high in your testing, but somewhat decent in scaling. As we scale, the cost per purchase will go up. That is a given. We have to try and help it go down. I see from here. CPMs are reasonable. CTRs are pretty good for most of these, except for C12. But C12 actually got you a purchase, so that's pretty good. $68 on C2. So C2 is probably the one I would kill. Most of your purchases are coming from C13. I turn off C2, and that's going to decrease your cost per purchase back down under $46. You should be able to make a profit under $46 for your testing campaign. What are we testing? Just these, okay. So, are these different? Are these all different? You should be taking your, like you got C2 here, which is spent $70. C2 might be what I would consider now pushing up, like turning that off in here, so finishing the test and popping that up into your scaling campaign there. It'll probably help because it's a pretty good ad. Unless you got C2 here already, pop it in there and that should help reduce that cost per purchase down. So you're taking your best ads from testing, popping them into scaling. Yeah? We should be doing. Now in your middle of funnel, you can pop your best ads in middle of funnel too. Pop your best ads in both testing in both scaling and middle of funnel, and you should start seeing those results. Well, you are seeing those results. Amy left a comment under the event review. Okay. Also take a look at your product page. I will once we get to it. So Caitlin, you're doing really well. Good job. Just work on bringing those best ads into your scaling campaign and just trying to get that cost per purchase down. Forrest, it's been a day since launching your first ads. Your hook rate as well as your average playtime is above KPI but no sales? Do you think it's an ad problem? Maybe no. Sometimes sales just take a couple of days. Depends on your budget. Like you could spend $100 on your first day, and you might not get a single sale. I relaunched my Homecraftology ads yesterday from scratch with a new strategy. Didn't get any sales from them yesterday. Sucked. Really sucked. Today we're doing a little bit better. Today we've had six sales already. And I am testing out a few different things that I will give you guys a bit more information on in the future. Because I don't want to tell you information that I don't know is true or not. So it can take a couple of days for one, enough people to see your ads to make a purchase, and two, sometimes people need to see your ads more than once. When you're on your first day, they might see your ad, and on the second day they might see it again, and then they might purchase. But you need to tell me your click-through rate, your link click-through rate. That's really important. If you can tell me that, that will help me understand if your ads are doing well. But if you want, give me a screenshot of your ads on Tuesday, and we'll see how they go. But one day is typically not enough. Rhonda, please have a look at your new photo ads and your results. Clear Tuesdays. Averaging one sale a day. And your stats. Holy hell! These stats are gorgeous. When you have stats like this is winning. This is what winning looks like, guys. Now, she may not be making profit yet. When you see add to cart rates like this, above 7%, above 5%, great. Reach checkout is above 2%. Sessions converted is above 2%. Amazing. Are you making money, Rhonda? That's the other question. Completely different question. Sometimes you can have amazing stats and still not be making profit. But there are things that we can do. Clear Tuesdays. I've lost my voice since yesterday's meetup, guys. It was so loud on there, I had to yell. Everyone had to yell. Okay, Clear Tuesdays. Top of funnel is not really working very well, unfortunately. Click-through rate, cost per click is too high. Middle of funnel is working a lot better. But the click-through rate is too high. At $4 cost per click. Dude, it's almost impossible to make a profit when the cost per click is that high. What is causing this cost per click to go so high? The CPMs are reasonable. Your main ad here, 1.67% click-through rate, it could be better. C15, $5 cost per click? Dude, no. For some reason, these are just not working for you. But it's C18 that we need to look the most at, because it's getting all the spend. It must be, and Facebook reckons it's below average quality ranking, below average engagement ranking, and below average conversion ranking. I don't know how it could be below average conversion ranking. I can see you've tried. Oh, good job for trying. I'm very proud of you. Good job. I can see you trying here. Okay, what would I do?
If you are not using a collagen eye patch, then you will probably...
Oh. What is this? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Auction. Sales. Right. Australia wide. Ads off the second. Australia wide. $40 a day. Why are you not using an Advantage Plus audience? That is the question. Facebook's telling you, your cost per result is $90. Facebook's saying, hey, we could probably get you a 33% lower cost per purchase with Advantage Plus audience. It really wouldn't make much difference to you to pop it on. We should be using it. I'm going to put this on for you. That should 100% be used for you. Not saying you need to do an Advantage Plus shopping campaign, but for you, Advantage Plus audience 100% for broad targeting. Yeah, that's what Advantage Plus audience was designed for broad targeting. I'm going to publish this because it should do a little bit better. Now, what would I do from here? If C18 was spending the most amount of money, Facebook reckons it's the best, right? But not much else has had much chance to spend. What I would probably do, have you got any other video ads? Here's what I'm thinking, right? It could be the style of video. It could be, I don't know if this is you or not.
If you are not using a collagen eye
I'm just thinking,
patch, then you will probably age quicker. Let me
is she too...
tell you why this product is amazing. The first thing you notice on someone's face is what? Their eyes. This product reduces eye bags.
I wonder if you could like, I don't know if it's her demeanor. I don't know if she's speaking too aggressively. I don't know if that's it. It could be it. What you could do is you could try and cut this down into 15 seconds and take the best 15 seconds of this ad, and that may help.
If you are not using
I know you guys probably can't hear, can you? You can hear everything on YouTube, by the way. No comments still. Is anyone watching this on YouTube? Anyway, you can hear all the ads on YouTube if you ever want to hear what I'm playing.
Collagen eye patch, then you will probably age quicker. Let me tell you why this product is amazing. The first thing you notice on someone's face is what? Their eyes.
You could stop the scroll with this by putting in some really dark circled eyes, you know, at the beginning, as the hook.
If you are not using a collagen eye patch, then you will probably age quicker. Let me tell you why this product lives for carrots using the eye patch.
So what I would do, like, if I would really like to know. First, this is my personal opinion. I like to learn. I like to understand how things work, and unfortunately, it means sometimes it's not as easy. It takes me longer to get a winning ad than other people, because I would rather test all the different variations I can think of to know how this doesn't work, so that I will know how this works, if that makes sense. So what I would do, this is my personal opinion, if it was me, I would take this one ad, just this ad, because Facebook is spending on this ad. Facebook thinks this is your best ad. I would take this into a testing campaign. I would cut this, I would make a few different versions of this. I'd leave this as is. I'd also have like a 15-second version. I have a version where I put in some eye patches, or some dark circled eyes. And I'd have some other versions where I played with the primary text, just to, and the headline here, just to try and figure out what the best combination of things is. And I would run that for $10, $20 a day for a few days until I had a really good understanding of how to make this ad slightly better. It does look good in all the different places. Maybe perhaps because it's just her talking, it could be putting people off. We may need to show some different things sliding into the actual video to make it more, you know, more fresh, more watchable. Do you know what I mean? So I would really work on that so that I could try and understand what could make this ad better. Your other ads, so with C15, why is the cost per click so high? Your CTR is very low. So we need to fix these ads. Somehow these ads are just not firing. Sorry guys, just my wife calling. Hello, I'm streaming. Okay. In the meantime, so that's what I need you to do. I need you to work on those ads still. Your problem here is the ads. Your website's performing really well, but we've got to get people off Facebook and into your website as cheaply as possible. So we need to work and figure out why and how the ads can be better. I hope that makes sense. Give me one minute, guys. Okay, done. All right, moving along. Kelly, since adding the pumper bundle, and quantity app to your site. You've had one. We've had one. You have had one more sale, which is great. Customer can choose 2 different colors when buying multiple hats. The other issue now is that you can't see what colors are available. Have you got any suggestions for how to display all colors? I mean, you may need to actually play with different apps. I haven't used this particular bundle before. So some bundle apps, you may be able to actually change the picture based on this. I'm not sure, but you'll have to play around with some different bundle apps just to see which one you like best. Okay, you don't need to publish them necessarily. I think what you can do, right, is you can go into your theme and duplicate your theme. And then you can install another bundle app in the duplicate of your theme so that it doesn't mess up your actual website. It messes up the copy of your theme, and you can preview the copy of your theme and see if you're happy with it. So keep this one here until you find one that works, and just go and experiment with different bundle apps and try to find the one that you're happy with, that showcases your products. But you're on the right track here. On the right track. Doing really well. Thank you for the update. Michaela, thanks for the feedback Thursday night. Nothing but trouble since linking up with the Freedom Agent. Shipping times are taking far too long. You're now getting many complaints from unhappy customers. You understand it's a busy time of year, so you're wondering what will improve. Seriously, there's not much point going back to eBay. We need to fix this problem, Michaela. We need to fix this problem between you and the supplier. I can tell you, going back to eBay, the minute you find success, actually, I'll give you some other tips here. The minute you start to find success with eBay, the moment they run out of products, they're going to up their price. They're going to send those products from China anyway, and you'll have the same problem. So here's what I would recommend. This goes for anybody who's not shipping from eBay. Mia. Usually it's on time in your experience. You've chatted with him the entire Black Friday fortnight. They were very inundated, but really even them packing the items and actual shipping. You had first complaints to this time, but you haven't had... Yeah, I don't get many complaints at all. It comes down to a couple of things, guys. It comes down to making sure, okay, on your shipping page, let me show you what I do. Okay, now, bear in mind, guys, my store has hundreds of thousands of customers. Well, no, actually, no. I've had hundreds of thousands of orders. I've got 30,000 regular customers. So this, I can tell you, works, okay? People come back. They know my shipping times are between 1 and 2 to 3 weeks sometimes, depending on where they are in the world. The way that I do this is in my shipping delivery. I've done this for a long time, so bear with me if I don't click on the right thing. Okay, so my shipping times say express shipping. Now, you can offer express shipping on your website, Michaela. I don't know if you're aware of that. You can work with the supply team, and they can tell you how much it will cost to FedEx your item, and it will take 7 days or probably 3 to 5 days to reach your customer. You can do that. You can do FedEx, get a cost, and you add that on as a shipping option onto your store. Okay, second thing is, so I have FedEx Express shipping 3 to 7 days for $30. Then we have free international shipping, and we say approximately 8 to 12 days. Orders up to $75 and up. Okay. In my experience, it doesn't take much more than 12 days for the customer's product to arrive. If it does, we have a problem. We need to talk to the supplier and say, hey, what is it about my product that's taking too long to ship, and how do we fix it? Me is correct. It's like $30 extra, but the customer can pay if they really want it. Correct. If the customer's ordering like 3 or 4 of these, they can pay FedEx. You could even have a special where if they buy 4 or 5, they get like half. They get FedEx for $15. You got to think outside the box. Okay, that's the first thing. So the customers, when they go through my checkout and they go and choose their different shipping options, they're aware of the shipping times. Okay. Second thing is you want to have an app like, what's it called? Oh God, it's been so long since I've even looked at this, so bear with me again. Aftership, where are you? Aftership, Aftership, Aftership. What I found is when you are upfront with the customers and you tell them regularly what's going on with their product, where is their order, they don't get pissed off very often. They might come and say, hey, where's my product? But them coming and saying, hey, where's my product? That's not a customer being pissed off. Customer being pissed off is, I want a refund. Customer saying, hey, where's my product? That's just a friendly, hey, where's my product? So be aware of that they might be emailing in for an update but not complaining. Now, when you use Aftership, this is a app built by Shopify. You can actually set up flows. How do I do flows? This is it. There's my flows. Tracking. You can set up a tracking dashboard too, so that tracking pages. You can set up a tracking page here so that customers can click when they get emails to see where their order is. I have this tracking page right here. Got Homecraftology, it's all branded. You can put your tracking number in and it tracks your order. Then we've got, what else we got? Notifications and flows. We've got all of these flows that happen. Look at all these emails that are getting sent when customers get to certain points in the shipping flow. So we've got when their order's in transit, when it's out for delivery, when it hits the country. At every point, the customer is notified about where their item is, so they don't really complain too much. They know where their item is. They don't need to email in for me to ask. They've been told up front, hey, we've just packed your order. Hey, your order is on the ship. Hey, your order just left the country. Hey, your order just arrived in your country. Hey, your order is out for delivery. Order's been delivered. They get a notification at every change in order. Okay. So you can do this yourself with Aftership. It's not expensive. I'm pretty sure this is I think there's a free or maybe a very small fee per month, but this will really help you in your store for anybody who's using the agent. What else is there? Yes. The second thing, expectation management. And you notice all these things that I'm telling you, none of these things have been to do with the agent so far. Expectation management. So in my automations, for new customers, when they make an order, they get the new customer thank you right here. And you'll notice that this is actually my best performing automation. I've had hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of orders just from this one automation. Don't worry about all this crap. After 1 minute of ordering their product, they get a welcome email from me, and I thank them for their first order. I give them 50% off. Although, to be honest with you, I'm going to reduce this now to 40 sale. Or something else, because I just lowered my prices. But yeah, they get this, and we thank them when we say you contact us for any time. Cool, no problem at all. That's not expectation management yet. The second email they get, 8 hours later, I say, hey, I've verified your payment. I'm slowing down the thing. I'm slowing down their expectation. Okay? So I'm saying, hey, I've verified your payment. Your order has been sent to the warehouse staff for fulfillment. This is usually done very quickly. It should be done within the next day or so. Please look out for an email from us, which should be shipping confirmation and a tracking number. So this is 8 hours after their purchase. So we're just slowing the expectation down. We're telling them that we're working on their order. Details will be coming. And then 16 hours later, we start showing them reviews. And then 2 days after that, we start showing them different products. All these next emails are different products that they can add to their, or go in and order again using their discount. Yeah? That's how I roll. That's how I do it. So none of those things, all of those things make your customer happier. All of those things set expectations and tell the customer what we're doing. None of those things have anything to do with the fulfillment or our supplier. Now, what you can do on the supplier side of things, let's talk with them more. I will jump in your chat right now and I'll let them know we're still getting lots of complaints. So I'll jump in the chat after this stream, and I'll try and help you out here. But it could be multiple reasons. This flow, the flow that you just saw, is from my OmniSend account. These are my flows from Aftership. I'll show you one of them. There's not much here. These are just like information received, send this email. There's nothing. These emails are just stock standard emails. That's all. Stock standard emails. Nothing weird. But they look pretty bad. This must be in their old emails. I should probably update these. Hey, this looks crappy. Well, you know what? They're working. They're working. All right. So Michaela, I will be in the chat with you and the supplier, and I will have a chat with the two of you and see if we can work this thing out. But there's multiple things there to help you with your customers. All right, next. Amy, please review your ads. Your Gmail account should have access to this folder. Let's see. It does. What are we selling, Amy?
Introducing our silent nail grinder. You can now safely cut your pet's nails at home without causing them any stress. The grinder is rechargeable and can be used on different speeds.
That dog is so chill.
My dog loves getting her nails done. It's the only time she sits still.
Great.
Neglecting nail care can lead to extreme pain and severe infections for your pet. And the science behind why you need to routinely grind your pet's nails is actually quite interesting. Trimming your pet's nails too short can cause bleeding, as there are blood vessels inside each nail. Longer nails have extended blood vessels, putting your pet at risk. Regular grinding helps
Sorry,
these
Michaela.
vessels recede,
I'll go back and have a look in a
making
sec.
each nail grind shorter and easier for everyone involved. Save the pain.
Great. Great ads. Good job. Amazing work. Continue, Amy. Let's get those launched. Okay, Michaela. Sorry, I didn't see anymore. How do you add things to your website? I suggested. Is it a particular theme you need to be using, such as free gift and cart when a customer spends a certain amount? A good question. How do you add your things? Some themes have that built in. So for my Lush living store, we're using a premium theme. And I'm going to really annoy myself as I show you this because I'm going to screw with my stats. I don't want to screw with my stats. So, okay, I'm just taking a look at my stats now. Okay. So for this store, we've got different options here. You can see buy one, get one free, and buy 4, get 2 free, buy 6, get 3 free. These are built into the theme. I'll show you the theme in a second. When we add to cart here, and we have these things where you get the free gift, and you got the shipping protection down here. All of these things are built into the theme. The theme is pretty much the theme I use on all of my stores. Okay, we've got a couple of different options here. This has got the Shrine theme. ShrineTheme.com is how you get to it. Now you got different options. You can go the beginners, intermediate, or the Shrine Pro, which I use. You can go through and have a look what features are in each and decide if it's for you. But I love the Shrine theme. It's just everything I need in a theme. It does all the beautiful things that I need, and it has all of the additions. I still use some apps on some stores, but that's a preference. Like for Lush Living, there's very few apps here to do all this. This is all the theme. On Homecraftology, I have a few different apps that I need to make Homecraft work, but some of those apps mean that some of these features on Shrine Theme don't work very well on Homecraft. But on Lush Living, we kept it really basic, and we're just using inbuilt features here from the theme itself, and it's working really well. So this is, I'm using Shrine Pro, that's US dollars, for all of my themes. I don't make any money when you buy these, so I recommend these basically to advanced students only. You do not need this to launch your store, but if you have launched and you're looking at how you can squeeze a bit more out of your out of your store, this could be it. This could be it. Not saying it will be it, it could be it. Now, why would you spend $500 on a premium theme? Well, I mean, it's 350 US, so it's about $550 bucks. But you can look. There's $15 off your first purchase. There's probably a few different vouchers you can search for to get this down to about $300. Why would I do this? Because some of the apps that you would use to do like bundling like this, or to have the things in the cart here, some of those apps can be like $10, $15 a month. So if you run it for a whole year, you've already paid for your Shrine theme anyway. So that's why I choose Shrine. But to do some of the things that I mentioned, there are apps out there that can do everything that I've mentioned. You just have to go and search for them. On Homecraft, the app that I use for my free gifts is called Discount Ninja. Discount Ninja is a bit of a beast. How I do all my discounting on Homecraftology, because it gives me the fluidity and the control that I need over a lot of the different integrate promotions that I offer on Homecraft. You can see here, this is not easy to understand. This is quite advanced, and if you want to do quite advanced discounts, Discount Ninja is amazing. This is about $50 US a month, so I don't recommend it to anyone who's new. This is seriously advanced Shopify stuff right here. Okay, is there any point creating Christmas theme and email campaigns if many customers may not receive their orders before Christmas? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! This isn't like, if they want it quick, you go and you put a FedEx option on your shipping, and they will have it before Christmas. That's up to them. And when they get to the checkout page, if you're upfront with how long things will take to get, they get to choose. But if you look at my Homecraftology ads, so I have my Homecraftology theme. Like, have you guys seen my Homecraftology website lately? Let me show you. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm using the same supplier. My shipping options are the same as yours. You come to my homepage, we're themed for Christmas. Christmas sale up to 40% off. Scrolling down, we have the Christmas sale details right here. 40% off Christmas kits, 20% off these, you know, whatever. But if you look at my ads, copy on my ads is Christmas special up to 40% off. Go ahead and treat yourself. Go ahead and treat yourself. Why? Because I know most people aren't going to get what they want for Christmas. My customers want a diamond painting kit. Their kids aren't going to buy them a diamond painting kits. Their kids aren't even in my targeting. I'm not a gift store. But if it's Christmas time and you know that you're going to get socks and underwear for the 50,000th time, you can go on here and use my Christmas special to go and buy yourself a diamond painting kit. Same for your people with your hose. If they want to work in their garden and they see the benefit of your product, they're going to go and buy a hose. And when you're themed to Christmas and you're saying, hey, Christmas special, they know. They know in 9 days' time the Christmas special is gone. What we're going to do? We're going to do Boxing Day sale. Between the 25th of December and the 30th of December, Boxing Day sale. And do you know what I'm doing next? Anyone guess what I'm doing next? Let me give you guys a hint. I'm going to show you where we're going next. Where are we? Just give me a minute, guys. One memento. Yes, right, Mia. New Year sale. I'll give you guys a quick preview. Where is my New Year? You guys will be the first to see this. You got New Year sale. New Year banners coming up. Massive big New Year banner, up to 30% off store wide. I probably will, like, this is just my prototype. I'll get this edited, of course. Pretty nice. I like that. And we've also probably, I think we got like a logo somewhere. You do it in here. Yeah, this is my New Year logo. So I'm theming this for the New Year sale. The New Year sale will last all of January. And then as soon as I've launched that, I start working with my graphics team on setting up the February sales, which will probably be like love themed and like Cupid themed. I'm not selling items you give to your Valentine's Day, but I am theming myself so that people know that this is a big sale and this sale is going to end. Does that make sense? How long do I leave an ad in my testing ad set before moving it to my main ad, and what stats am I aiming for? How long do I leave it? Until I'm satisfied that it is performing better than its peers in the ad set or its peers in my scaling ad. And when do I move it? When it shows me that it's better. It could be 2 days. It could be 3 days. It just depends. It's got to have enough spend on that particular ad, maybe $20 to $30 on that particular ad to prove to me that it's better than what I've currently got in my scaling ad. And then I move it across. All right. Daniel. Hope I'm doing well. Sorry for the wall of text. Need some guidance with an issue you're having on your Facebook ads. Following one of Austin's lessons about testing creatives, you can't seem to find the original ad to replicate it as per Austin's lesson. Don't worry about that then, my friend. Don't worry about that. I don't do ads like that anymore. That's just for your first time, just to kick the ad into gear with your ads running, you know. So don't worry about that. You don't have to have an ad with lots of social proof. It makes very little difference to the performance of your product. You suggest duplicating and using a winning ad. Yes, you have one that is doing well. You duplicated that. Great. He goes a little bit deeper after that and recommends duplicating the original version of the ad into the new duplicated ad set and replacing the creative. Like, don't worry about that, my friend. Don't worry at all. But yeah, using the existing post, that's actually what Austin's actually talking about. It seems like the very first version of your ad doesn't exist. Yep, like I said, if it's confusing you, don't even worry about that. Just create ads. You don't need to necessarily use the existing post. I don't do that personally. I don't use existing posts because I move too fast in my ads to worry about that. I'm testing too many different texts and variables to worry about using an existing post. But for your first ads, when you're first getting things up and running, that's what Austin recommends because it helps you get a little tiny bit more trust when you first launch. That's all. Little tiny bit more trust. You've sent me an invite to the email address to access your Meta ad account. On a different note, you launched 13th of November, had inconsistent results. You've done plenty of tweaking of your web page. Results started from the start of December, 2, 3, 4 sales per day until Friday this week, 0 sales, and then only one yesterday. It seems inconsistency of results has reared its ugly head again. Any suggestions on why this happens? Yeah. So, let me talk to you. Damon will be the first to understand this on this call. Inconsistency of results. Oh, okay. I'm looking at your product page. I can already tell. We'll look at your product page in a second. But when we have a good day, and then a bad day, and then a good day, and then a bad day, and a good day, and a bad day, and a good day, and a bad day, or a worse day, we start to think, oh no, Facebook's got a good day and a bad day tap. There's some fat guy in the control room flipping a switch, and he doesn't like you, and he's like, today you're getting shit day. Today's shit quality. Flip the switch, and all of a sudden everyone going to your website is shit. And then tomorrow you have a really good day, and you're like, the fat guy in the control room, he flipped the switch, and today I'm having a really good day. All the traffic coming from Facebook is great. This is how things should always be. Amazing. Look, the great click-through rates, great add to cart rates, great conversion rates. Everything's great. And then tomorrow, another shit day. And you're messaging me and you're going, Chris, I'm having really inconsistent results. Facebook is terrible. It doesn't work anymore. Woe is me. The sky is falling. And I go in, I look at all of my accounts and I go, you know what? One of my accounts is having a shit day, but 10 of my accounts are having the best days of their life. Today's a shit day for you, Mia? Well, on one of my accounts, today is a very shit day. Really shit day. But on my other account, I've made $3,500 today. So, I mean, is it Facebook? No, it's not Facebook. It's not Facebook. You can't look at day to day. Do not compare one day to another day. Okay, you have to compare 3 days to 3 days, 7 days to 7 days, 10 days to 10 days. Where Facebook doesn't have everybody coming onto Facebook every single day. Some days it has more people, some days it's got less people. So it's really about game theory at large scale. I know that sounds really impressive, but it's not. It's just large scale statistics versus small scale daily statistics can see peaks and troughs and at the very the minor molecular scale. But when you look at the big picture, we see a trend, a bad trend or a good trend. All right, that's what this is about. So if you're having inconsistent results, means you've got an inconsistent product, inconsistent landing page. We need to work on it. That's what it comes down to. And I'm sorry to say, my friend, this landing page ain't it. Not it at all. This is what I see on mobile when I first go to your landing page. It doesn't look like an e-commerce store. It's not what I'm expecting. And because it's not what I'm expecting, I'm already uncomfortable coming to the page itself. You've done the right thing. You've told me for people who need quick relief from back pain and sciatica. Great, but it's just the wrong format. We would normally have a picture of the product as the very first thing we see, because I've seen your ad. Like, this is, I actually think this product's really cool, by the way. It's a very cool product. I think it should do well. I've seen your product, okay? I've seen how it expands in the ad. I come to your website, and the first thing that I see as soon as I load up is this. It's not telling me that I'm in the right place. People are very aware of clickbaits. So when I'm not 100% sure that this is exactly what piqued my attention when I saw your ad, I close the tab down and I never think about you ever again. So get rid of this. The first thing I should see, it should be your product. Your awesome, beautiful product here that looks very supporting on back. Some of these features, some of these, like, get rid of these reviews for here. We put them down further down the page. What you should be doing on this very first image, have it down the side here. What are the features and benefits for this? And yes, we should have them here, but we should have a group of them on the product page, because this is the first thing that I'm going to see. You've got a moment of my attention. Tell me what the features and benefits are of this. Now, we got to be careful. We can't necessarily say instant sciatic relief. Do be careful with that. Facebook may not favor that, because when you use the word instant, it can come across as too salesy. We'll get to all the stuff below. We'll get to all the stuff below shortly. So this, okay. Then we've got relieve back pain fast, reclaim your mobility, and correct your posture. Great images. What I want you, yeah, Melissa, I see your thing, Melissa. So the way this works, first, I got to get through all of these first. I've only got a couple more to go. If you want, for next time, you can come to my event and you can pop a comment in the event page, and you'll be in line. Once I get through these, I will look at Snuggle Talk. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, so I want you to find your competitors who are doing really, really well in this niche, and I want you to figure out what it is that they're saying that makes them work so well. Okay? Now, you haven't done badly here. It's just that we might be missing something here. There might be something really, 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 really good that we can pop in here that really tells me I want to have this right now. It might have something to do with the airflow and pumping the air in. There must be a way that we can articulate why and how that helps. That would be really, really salesy. Like, you know what I mean? Now, 10. I find it better, rather than drop downs, to have swatches using the pills. I find it better because then it's just one click and I can change products. So I do find them better. Bundle and save is pretty good. Cool. The text is a bit small there. I wonder if you can increase the text inside of your stuff. That might really help. Okay. Why continue to suffer? I think we could come back, like, come with a stronger salesy approach. Rather than saying, why do you continue to suffer? Focus on the product. This product has helped thousands of Aussies. You know what I mean? Like, just changing the angle slightly from why continue to suffer to this product stops suffering. Now, how it works, the decompression belt targets root cause of the problem by giving you instant relief. No, we've got to get rid of that. That's not what this is doing. That's a whole bunch of word salad that means nothing. Using air pressure, this product gently decompresses your spine, releasing disc pressure to the nerves and removing pain at its source. That is perfection. If we could say that up here and in here, boom. I know what this is. I know how this works. I know what benefit this will have. Regain mobility, restore your strength, and finally let you live life free from sciatica pain and discomfort. Nice. Very nice. Why you need this? With every use, you'll feel the difference. My close friend's New Zealand. I think I've developed a bit of a New Zealand accent for some words. Whether it's for immediate chronic pain relief or regular daily use to improve mobility and spine alignment, that doesn't make sense to me. The weather here makes it seem awkward. The posture relief lumbar decompression belt gives you back what's most important, quality of life. So I think you're missing the fact that this is discreet. You wear this under your clothes. You can wear this all day. This is here to support you to live an active lifestyle, that kind of thing. Don't just take our word for it. Okay. So usually after this is where you'd usually have all of the reviews. Consider the options. Take back control and manage your pain recovery when you need it most. Not too bad. How does it look on mobile though? Okay, not too bad. You've thought about mobile. You got two different images. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then you got your reviews here. Lots of great reviews. Cool. So there are significant things to change on your landing page. Now, when I say look at your competitors, find them. Find who else is selling this. Go into Google Shopping. Find the websites that are selling this. And then, and this goes for everybody. I don't care what level that you're at. If you're just building your first store, if you're just doing product research, if you've launched and you're wondering why your ads suck, go and find your competitors. I was thinking about selling this particular product. For some reason, whenever I go to the Facebook library, this one store pops up, Black Wolf Nation. So just ignore that store. I was thinking about running this product at one stage. That's why it happens. If you want to get to the Facebook ad library like I'm showing, you go to Google, type in Facebook ad library, press enter, go, Facebook ad library. First thing on Google. This is the ad library. You search all countries, all categories, and you find the brand that you're looking for. So let's take Posture Perfect as an example. Just say I'm a competitor. I'm just trying to figure out what guys are doing and if I can copy them. Oh, that's not them. Gotta find their Facebook page. Posture Perfect. Here we go. Now I can see all of his ads that he's got running. He's only got 2 ads. That's not enough. Definitely not enough. Alright, let's find some competitors. Decompression belt. Cool. We're looking for stores that are not like this one, not drop shipping looking stores, but stores that actually have a nice logo that could be something to do with this. Okay, we've got these guys.
Say goodbye to back pain with
Okay. Have a look at their website. Wow. Improve the lives of thousands of people. How much are you selling yours for? Yeah, similar price. Back pain with air decompression. Don't let the pain beat you. Healthy back is priceless. Number one choice for professionals. Important notice why buy from us. Free from pain. Not the greatest looking website or text. This could certainly be improved, but okay. Okay, let's go check out the rest of their ads. So I'll go to their library again. Library again, and we'll look for Lumbara. Okay, we've had ads from the 13th of December. 13th of December. So these guys aren't really competitors that I would necessarily gauge. Their ads have only been running for 2 days. They're trying. They're not successful yet. To find a successful brand. Now this might take you half an hour. Here's one here. That looks like a drop shipping website. We'll skip that one. Neurogenia. Here we go. Neurogenia. 29th of November. It's a different product. Pretty good product. Probably try running this one too. They've been running this since November. This is good. Okay, let's... Free neck decompression pillow. They're giving away a free gift. Their product. Interesting. Looks like a science experiment. I don't know how comfortable that looks. Maybe it's not a good product. But who am I? Who am I to judge? They're obviously making money with this because they've been selling these since November 29, November 17, October 18. So they started testing this in August and it did well. Well, going back since May. So they're making money from this product. Jeez. All right. If anyone's looking for a product to run, I'd recommend that one. Vareem. Alright, let's check these guys out. These guys have very few followers. But their ads have been running since the 19th of June. They've only got the one ad. Alright, this is obviously making a bit of money for them. Feel better or get your money back. That's great. 60 days risk-free guarantee. Look at how simple and clear it is. They're much higher price than you too. Struggling with sciatica or back pain? Nice. Eliminate your sciatica and lower back pain in just 2 weeks or your money back. That is an offer. That is a really, really good offer. Buy one, buy two. Nice. Bundle and save. I'd probably be modeling my store more of these guys. These guys are using the shrine theme that I was telling you about before. Pretty good. And this is what we do, guys. This is what we do. How we check on our competitors and compare ourselves to them. And we build and improve our stores over time. Okay, we look at what's working in the market. We replicate. Makes sense, everybody? So I hope that helps you, Daniel. Now, those are only some examples. Go through in your own time. Spend a few hours finding your competitors and looking at what they're doing and how they're selling it. And see if you can come up with some better offer and a better way of presenting your offer. Chelsea, wait, Melissa, I'll get to you after I'm finished these ones, okay? So Chelsea, please look at Fresh Hero Ads Manager. Okay. Fresh Hero. Vacuum sealer. 1.7 ROAS. We're nearly there. Let's just take a look at the last week. Oh, okay. The cost per purchase is going up, but C6 is definitely more of a winner. Well, this is easy. You turn C7 off. We need more ads. We need more ads, guys. Where are my ads? I ordered from you last week. I ordered several new image ads. Where are they? I know that sounds harsh. Sorry. But where are my ads? Seriously.
Why did I just learn about this now?
That's working for you. That's working great. You know what's not working? C7. Why aren't you working?
I've found the perfect gift for literally anyone who has a kitchen.
No. Like, yes, for what you're doing. I love what you're doing here. I can see you've done this at home. You got some great clips here. You can reuse all of these clips. Do not sell this as a gift. Okay? This is a terrible gift. This isn't something we gift to somebody. This is something we buy for ourselves because we're into this kind of stuff. So don't forget that. Okay? We're not, at Freedom Club, we're not teaching you to sell a gift store because gift ads are seasonable. Seasonable? Is that a word? I think it's a word. Gift ads are seasonal. We're not here to sell seasonal products. We are here to sell products to people that like this kind of stuff and sell congruent stuff in your store. There are so many more like fresh things that you can sell in your store in addition to this afterwards, and we want those people on our email list. So we don't want to promote this as a gift. Okay? Big common problem. It's a big misunderstanding. You got holiday sale is live. Get your hands on this year's must-have kitchen gadget that everyone's talking about. Yes-ish, not bad. But the problem is how long this is. Because this is so long, I don't get to see the main benefit probably. I'm pretty sure I won't. But then some of your versions here are pretty good. So these are excellent. Okay. I would redo the ad, focusing on the person who wants to keeps food longer. You know, the main person of the kitchen, the main chef of the kitchen. What I can see here, right, is that lots of people clicking it, really good click rate. But because you're having this as a gift, people are clicking this, going, you know what, Mum might like that, and then they're on the store. You're going, I don't know if Mum's gonna like this. So we don't want to even attract those people. We want to be talking to the food makers of the house. Yeah, the people who are obsessed with quality food and flavor. Those are the people that you want to attract. So retool that particular one there. And I think if you retooled it and you spoke directly, like look at your competitors, do the exact same thing that I just did with the belts. Go find your big competitors who are doing it well. Look at what they're saying in their ad, and just say that. Start with just say that. Okay, Michael. Rejuvo ads. I've requested access, and while I wait for that, I need to go and help Melissa before she explodes. Here we go. I cannot reach Snuggletop. Melissa? It's not working. Google doesn't even know you exist. There is something going on with your domain. Oh, it's not spelt right. This one. Snuggletot. Here we go. Found you, Snuggletot. Okay. The baby warmer bottle. Did I approve this for you, Melissa? Melissa Welsh. Approved. Ah, you got the changing bag. Got changing mat. Okay. I was under the impression that you were launching with the bag. I don't remember approving the baby warmer bottle, and the reason for that is like I know it seems like a good product. It's just that I haven't seen a single student sell anything to do with bottle warmers or breast pumps and be successful. That's the only thing. But the bags, this one, yes. This thing, yes. But also the bottle bag that you actually put through, the large changing mummy bag. Oh, that's this one here. This one should probably be a primary. And I'm not saying don't sell the warmer. And you know what, Melissa? I could be very wrong. This could be the one that works for you. You could go and test this. You put a lot of work into this. You could just do a simple test with the ads that you've got already, just to see if Chris messed up. Because while I have I've got all this data that shows me what works and what doesn't work. I haven't seen a single student sell a bottle warmer that worked. They haven't sold this one in particular, but it does lead me to believe, and it is an assumption. I understand that I can't get it right every time, but it leads me to believe that bottle warmers just don't work. They're trending. You could give it a try. You could give it a try. For me personally, and I know you say they're trending on eBay, so maybe it would work. Maybe it could work. So if you do want to go ahead with this, if you don't get sales after like $100 and $150, I need you to pivot. Okay. Purchase and it's really good. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I've been wrong in the past. I'm still a humble servant and student of e-commerce. But I do know 4 or 5 other students had tried to sell other warmers that they weren't quite this convenient. They were larger machines and they couldn't get profitable. Doesn't mean that this won't work, but just keep that in mind. If you don't get sales after 150, we got to pivot. And if you do pivot, no problem, because this is a really cool product. The barrier, and this is a really cool product too. The hands-free or the breathable, what is it called? The folding bed with the things. And these head protectors, these are good products too. You've got a really good selection of products that I know these do sell. These do sell. I've never seen these before, but probably these kind of things sell very well as well. So you have a good selection of things to pivot to, and you got the right thinking. These kind of products work really well. I mean, I like to know for sure, personally. When I see some dickhead like me telling me, excuse my French, telling me that a product won't work, I'm like, I'll show you. 9 times out of 10 they're correct, but they don't work. But then 1 time out of 10, I'm like, hey, well, you know what? You said it wouldn't work, and it did. It did. So, by all means, I encourage you, give it a quick test. By quick test, put up the ad that you've got for this. See if you get a few bites. If you get a few bites, Chris is completely wrong, and you know what? I get to learn from that. We all get to learn from that, and then we can kind of have a look at what bottles didn't like, what bottle warmers didn't work. We can look at those, and we can look at why this bottle did work, and we get to learn. Okay, so I encourage you, give it a test, but just be ready. Just be ready to pivot, and you got a good selection of products to pivot to if that doesn't work. Your landing page itself is good, safe and secure, fast heating, temperature control, fantastic. Pretty good. It's the sort of product that you know what it does. You can tell what it does. Don't really need to oversell it because it is a convenient little product. The rest of these landing pages are good. Perfect for what you're selling. You've gone to a lot of effort. I like that you've got these. These are good. Good job. Fantastic job. How does it look overall? You've got the basics all right. You've got the basics correct. It should be enough to get your first few sales. It's not as pretty as other baby websites. That doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to work. There are like some niches require some things. I've seen baby products sell with really basic websites just like this. Can it be improved? 100%. There's a lot of text here. We can improve it, but does it need to be improved for launch? No, I think you can go and get started and look at what your competitors are doing and just over time clean up your page and just improve the spacing. It also helps when you have animated video file or GIF showing the product in use, or you know what I mean, just to liven up the page. It looks good enough to launch, and then like always we launch and we improve over time. Good job. So get some sales. Oh, but the only thing is down here you got get 15% off. Now usually we do a 10% off. 15, and you got 10% here, but it said 15 down there, so that's a problem. Go and fix that in your form. Anyone have any other questions for the day? Because I am about to go and go the rest of my Sunday. Final questions? You're welcome. Michaela, when would I recommend starting the Christmas themed sale? Freedom Promotion Calendar recommends 24th, 25th. Oh, I'm already starting. The Christmas themed sale is I started yesterday. By the 24th to the 25th, that's when I'm doing my Boxing Day sale. Jennifer, what question? What question was that? Oh, me, are they abandoned checkout with 3? Well, hopefully you get them back in your email. I'll just wait for Jennifer's question so I can give that a quick answer, and then okay, setting up new product page for the sneakers we found last week. Do you think you should have one color option or multiple? Multiple options for sneakers. Multiple options. Jay, ad review, website link up. Alright, this has been my last one for the day, guys. Jay, yes. Psychedelic hat. Let's have a look at this psychedelic hat. That's just the name of your link. I don't think it's a psychedelic hat. Prime form.
So, Sugar, I got me this new compression shirt that holds your rolls in and everything, and I just love it. Let me show you how good it works. Watch. Whoop, that's it!
Slim to my waist. I'm definitely going to tell all my buddies.
Cool. Second one, oh, you got, so make sure when the video starts, make sure your sound starts. Cool, man. Very, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, let's get your website up and running. Great ad. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Good luck for that one. I think you will sell a few. All right, everybody. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm talking to Austin. So the way these calls will work on Tuesday is at I think I've asked Austin to start at 6 p.m. So at 6 p.m. I think I've asked that 6 p.m. till I can't remember. I think it's 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. Brisbane time. I'm going to be doing product research on Tuesdays. And then 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. I'm going to be doing Q&A, website reviews, ad reviews, and stat reviews. So that's kind of exciting for me. Product reviews are like my favorite thing. And product research, one of my favorite things. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys how I do it and helping you guys pick the perfect products. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Take care and have a good rest of Sunday, and I'll see you later.